Welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. Today we're going to do a very simplistic spell, but it's something that when I moved here, I wanted to start all fresh, all new. And I wanted friends that I could trust, people that I could share my life with, that were like-minded, that loved doing the things that I did, and the ones that didn't, the odd ones that didn't, there was still a very strong connection. I wanted people I could trust, people that told the truth, people that were more family than friends. And one of the things that I did was simply a spell to draw in people that are like me, but nothing to draw in, say, a relationship or anything. This was just merely friends. Okay? And I've worked this with my kids when we moved from one house to another, and back many years ago. And I've helped other people who have gotten really tired of being used, of being hurt, of being backstabbed with this spell. And they discover that things start working out a little bit easier, and they meet the right people. They start forming new friendships and new circles of people that they can communicate and work with. And at the same time, they start sitting there going, this is what friendship is supposed to be. And it helps them out in the same, it helps them out. So it works both ways. Now, pink is what I use. This is felt. This is square felt. I don't know if you can see that this is pink. It looks white to me on the screen. But I've got one large square. You can use a smaller square if you want, but this is going to be for my house. I've got lots of friends. So this isn't necessarily to draw in new friends in the sense. It's just to keep the peace with the friendships I've got. But at the same time, if somebody new comes along, they're welcome within my home. They're welcome to come in. I have to choose. But I'm telling you, after I did the spell and I moved here, everyone that walked through that door, new to me, became a lifer, a lifetime friend. I have so many blessings in my life, and I really have to thank them all for that. I mean, I went through a lot and left a lot behind me. So starting off with a whole bunch of new friends and a new circle, I was terrified that I wouldn't get people I could trust. And I got the ones that were a diamond, trust me, diamond in the rough. They were all amazing. And I couldn't live without them. The support, the love, the connections with them, magical and spiritual, they are just amazing. So let's get on with the spell. Now, I usually do this under or with a new moon, new beginnings for me. And it works really well if you let it charge on your altar. And I usually let it charge for about 4 days. Then I place it up high in the home on the top shelf somewhere where I know, Cat's not going to get it. Kid's not going to get it. Nobody else is going to go, oh, what's this for? And I renew it or recharge it for once a month for almost a year. Then I renew it. I bury the old one and I renew it and put that up. So this is a homemade wreath of willow. And that goes right in the center. Right in the center. In the center of that, I will be putting a rose quartz stone. Now, the willow is for protection. It circles around you. This willow is for protection. It's for guidance. The rose quartz is long known for children and for friends. It is a gift of friendship. So putting a rose quartz in the center like that of your willow, you're protecting yourself and your friends. And these people that you're trying to draw in are going to work with you and be connected to you in a protective way as well. Like I said, I'm very blessed. I've got wonderful kids, amazing grandchildren, and friends that are more family than I could ever ask for. And my circle is good. It is solid. It is good. I don't have to worry about being stabbed in the back or lied to or treated like crap. Before, I had so many that I thought were friends and were nothing but acquaintances. Out of sight, out of mind. Now I have friends that call me and say, how are you doing? That message me, what's new, what's up? That come over for tea, that, you know, we go out for lunch or go out for tea or go out for dinners, that we get together and do things. That's what it's supposed to be. Whether it's a drumming circle, or it's a tarot night, or it's celebrating one of the Sabbats, it is something that is sacred to me. And let's continue. Now, one of the things I want to put in here is blessing seeds. And blessing seeds, again, just put them in. You don't have to put a lot. Just, they're called AJWAIN seeds, but it's also bishop's weed. Okay? Now, the lavender I place in. The bishop's weed I put in for trust, truth, and blessings of such. The lavender brings the connection on communication and the love of family and the love of the peace, the inner connections, the people that you feel at home with. That's important. That's very, very important. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do is also put a packet's worth of seeds into here. Why? To create the fruition of ever-growing friendships. It adds to it. It's a continual on the ever-growing friendships that are going to surround you. And that means a lot. So now we've had the lavender, we've had the rose quartz, We've had the willow circle. We've had the seeds, the blessing seeds. We've had the seeds from a packet that you'd use in your garden for ever-growing friendships to add. Now, you take the four corners of such and pull it all together like this. And then as you do that, you just keep going in a little bit further until you've got the bottom. That's your willow circle. Everything's in the center of that willow circle. There is your protection. You take a very long piece of ribbon. If you don't have pink, use red because it still resembles love. And you fold it in half. You 2 and 3 turns around. So you now have it 3 turns around. Okay? Then you do 1, 2, 3 knots. Okay? So now you've got a very handy dandy little pouch. You can trim it up here, or you can literally knot it again on the end. So that, and trim this up here, trim that a little bit, and hang it. So if you've got a nail up high, you can hang it as well. But don't forget to charge it on your altar for about 4 days. Why I say 4 is because you want to put all the intent in it. I want you to continue to bless it, to smudge it, to light candles and think about it as you pass by it. Put your hand on it. Add more intent. Add more. Manifest is what you want. You want to use this as an amplification for your manifesting your friends. This is strong, and this will do what you need. After the 4 days, you can set it up high somewhere, or you can hang it somewhere. Once a month, you charge it. Another 4 days, and do the same. Then put it up. Once a year, you renew it totally, and you bury the old one. Okay? It really does work, and it really is a powerful form of magic. It doesn't drag people to you. It connects. It brings connections of like-minded souls that will establish a good friendship that will help themselves along the path. This is true to yourself and true to others. You're not pushing anybody's will on anybody. You're not dragging anybody into something. You're putting it out there. Is there anyone that would like to be connected to me? And it's up to them to respond. And the ones that come forth are going to be the ones that are sincere, that are true to what you're asking. Not the fakes, not the phonies, not the two-timers, not the jokes. It's going to be real friendship. Real feelings, real caring, real family. Hope you enjoy this spell. I have more videos going up. And you know what? I'm wishing you a lovely Tuesday evening. Keep in touch. And please do me a favor. Click like and subscribe. Bright blessings. So mote it be.